Hey everyone, it's Icy, and I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Now in today's video, I'm going to discuss 3 simple steps to writing effective Facebook ads that will help you attract your target market. Specifically, I'm going to focus on how to read the minds of your ideal prospects. Okay, let's dive in. Now, when it comes to social media recruiting, there's a specific type of prospect you're looking for. We call those folks your target market. Now, as many of you may know, these are the people who are most likely to become leads and customers. But long before they even think about signing up or buying anything, you need to learn how to effectively communicate with them so that they actually will watch your videos and click on your ads. So to help you attract more interested eyeballs and clicks, I'm going to reveal a 3-step process for writing wickedly effective Facebook ads that I believe will boost your social media recruiting efforts. So starting with step 1, you want to identify your pains and struggles. Your prospects' pains and struggles. So for purposes of illustration, I'm going to refer to network marketers as the example target market because that's the industry that I serve. So first up, let me list for you some of the pains and struggles that network marketers face. They would include rejection, running out of leads, no friends left, finding business partners, retention, attrition, no-shows, feeling like you need to be everywhere at once, getting tired of being around people all the time, not knowing what to say, never having enough time, running out of money, being pulled in multiple directions, constant judgment from others, unsupportive friends and family, searching for qualified people, not knowing how to properly duplicate, being avoided, not knowing how to close the sale, an unmotivated downline, or cold prospecting strangers. Now, does some of this, if not all of it, sound familiar? So before I found Elite Marketing Pro, I considered myself a mall shark. I'd go to the mall or I'd go to Starbucks and I'd stalk people. I'd try to track down my next prospect while these people were just trying to shop or buy coffee. It was so painful. But luckily, it was also a learning experience that helps me today become better at social media recruiting. And just like I did, you too can discover a lot of your target market's pains and frustrations by looking at your own past experiences. Now, let me list the desires and benefits that network marketers desire. More prospects, duplication, money, residual income, a home-based business, more freedom, support, a big team, rank advancement, recognition, bonuses, customers, new recruits, and constant income, right? All right, so now that I've identified the pains and struggles as well as the desires and benefits, let me talk about how this relates to your advertising. So as I mentioned earlier, when you're looking at a certain type of person or a target market to advertise to, you must speak their language. Because if you're talking in a language that they don't understand, well, they're not going to click on your ads. Which brings me to my final step. So what are some words or phrases that, for the purposes of this illustration, a network marketer would understand? They may be downline or upline, recruiting, comp plan, stalking, home parties, home business review, 3-foot rule, rank advancement, cross stage, top earner, 3-way call, one-on-one, prospects, following the plan, follow up. How about corner market? Or maybe something like, drawing circles on a napkin. So I hope this is making sense so far. Now, I know this feels a bit like homework. After all, no one really wants to sit down and go through and make all these types of lists. But this exercise It's one of the most cost-effective things that you can do, and it will massively kickstart your Facebook ads. It definitely did that for me. Because once you understand this process and you get really good at telling your story and talking to your target market, you're going to be able to sell anything. So let me return to how to use this information to advertise to your target market. Now remember, your target market are the people who are most likely to buy. So in my case, network marketers are going to be my target market. And I know it's a big space. There's a whole bunch of people and literally thousands of different companies. So let me narrow down the social media recruiting a little bit. Now in the beginning, most network marketers are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and so happy to get started. However, eventually reality will set in and they start feeling those, pains that I've talked about earlier. Therefore, my target market, it's the people who have discovered and experienced those pains, not the newbies who joined last week and think they're going to be overnight millionaires with very little work to do. This is how, to understand the mindset of the prospects that I want to connect with on a level that they can relate to. So that's what's going to write effective Facebook ads. So let me give you what I consider to be a killer tip on how you can use your list of pains, benefits, and phrases in your advertising. It's a simple formula, yet powerful for coming up with compelling headlines. And it goes like this. How to fill in the blank without, and then you fill in the blank again. That's the formula. So it's a simple, 3 words with 2 things to fill in. How to blank without blank. Now, when I sit down at my computer to come up with an ad to direct to my target audience of network marketers, to get them to go to a blog post or a Facebook Live, I choose one thing from the desire list and then one thing from the pain list. So it'll go something like how to get, and then I'll put a desire in, network marketers want without, and then I'll put something that comes from the pain list. So it may be something that says how to find more prospects without rejection, or how to prospect without chasing your friends and family. Or it may be something like how to rank advance without having to do home parties. I mean, those would be something a network marketer would click on, right? This simple trick will help you super quickly write effective Facebook ads to attract your target market. You're getting inside their heads, feeling their pain, and telling them that you can provide a solution in just a few words. Okay, here's a little bit more homework for you to do to make sure you're getting this. Now, when you're done watching this video, I want you to come up with 3 to 5 potential headlines using this formula. Don't just think about it, do it. Write them down, then tweak them, and start using them. You can use this exact method for whatever market you're targeting. And here's the big takeaway. The key to successfully recruit using social media is to connect with people who might already be interested in what you offer, based on their pains and desires, using a language that they understand. Using this process, you'll immediately be well on your way to crafting more effective ads. Now, if you're a network marketer and you'd like to learn more about building your business online, instead of pitching friends and family or stalking strangers at the mall or Starbucks like I used to, then sign up for the free 10-day online recruiting bootcamp that's above and learn all about how to build your business using online attraction marketing. You'll learn about the specific tools and techniques that you can use to connect with prospects on social media. And you'll never experience the type of lead scarcity that compels you to act desperate or needy, chasing after the wrong prospects. These methods allow you to build your business automatically, where people reach out to you instead of you having to reach out to them. You can take advantage of these methods starting today, no matter how much or little online prospecting and recruiting experience you currently have. The bottom line is that in today's age, you don't ever need to cold approach to build a successful business. So if you're ready to get started, simply click on the link above this video and you'll get instant access to a free 10-day online recruiting bootcamp. Well, I hope this video was of value to you. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.